Peace be upon you, and the mercy and blessings of Allah. Today, we embark on a journey to explore the captivating story of Prophet Ibrahim, also known as Abraham, one of the most revered prophets in Islam. Prophet Ibrahim was born in an ancient city in Mesopotamia, present-day Iraq. He grew up in a community engulfed in idol worship, led by his father, Azar. However, Ibrahim's heart was filled with an insatiable thirst for truth, and he began questioning the legitimacy of these false deities. One fateful night, as Ibrahim gazed upon the starry sky, he pondered over the greatness of the universe and its creator. Allah, in His infinite wisdom and mercy, chose Ibrahim for a special purpose. He granted Ibrahim prophethood and revealed Himself to him in a dream, commanding him to worship only Allah and to abandon the idolatrous practices of his people. Undeterred by the opposition he faced, Ibrahim embarked on a mission to guide his people towards monotheism. He engaged in intense debates, urging them to turn away from the lifeless idols and embrace the worship of the one true God. At one point, he even destroyed all the idols but one, in an effort to rid his people of idol worshipping. But the people of his city refused to believe in Allah. They threw him into a fire, but Allah commanded the fire to become cool and peaceful, and Prophet Ibrahim emerged, unharmed. This event is a testament to the power of Allah and the faith of His prophets. Despite his sincere efforts, only a few individuals heeded his call, while most adamantly rejected his message. In search of a land where he and his followers could worship Allah freely, Ibrahim journeyed towards Canaan, a land promised to him by Allah. This migration, known as the Hijrah, marked a turning point in Ibrahim's life, as it allowed him to establish a new community devoted to the worship of Allah. A remarkable event symbolized the willingness of Ibrahim to submit entirely to the will of Allah, and served as a timeless lesson in surrendering one's desires for the sake of God. Before Isaac was born, his wife Sarah, desiring a child of her own, permitted him to marry her maidservant, Hajar. In due course, Hajar gave birth to a son, Ismail. This blessed child would become a central figure in the narrative of Ibrahim. Allah commanded Ibrahim to take Hajar and Ismail to a barren valley in the Arabian desert, known as Mecca, where he would test their faith and establish a sacred sanctuary. As Ibrahim left them with limited provisions, Hajar displayed unwavering trust in Allah's plan and sought His assistance. In response to Hajar's plea, a miraculous spring known as Zamzam gushed forth from the desert sands, providing sustenance for mother and child. This blessed water source would go on to quench the thirst of countless pilgrims for generations to come. As Ismail grew, Allah tested Ibrahim once again. In a recurring dream, Ibrahim saw himself sacrificing his son, Ismail, this time as a manifestation of his devotion. both father and son submitted to the divine decree, ready to fulfill Allah's command. However, before the sacrifice could take place, Allah, moved by their unwavering faith, sent a ram as a substitute, sparing Ismail's life. Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him, would visit them periodically. On one such visit, Allah bestowed upon Ibrahim a momentous task: the construction of his sacred house, the Holy Kaaba. Allah commanded Ibrahim to build the Kaaba as a place of worship and a symbol of monotheism. The chosen location for this momentous project was the same site where Hajar and Ismail had been left by Ibrahim. The barren land was transformed into a sacred sanctuary, divinely designated for the worship of Allah alone. Together, father and son gathered stones from the surrounding area, guided by the precise measurements and specifications provided by Allah. As they meticulously placed each stone, the Kaaba began to take shape. Its foundation was firmly established, and the walls began to rise, transforming the once desolate land into a remarkable structure. As the construction neared completion, the time came to place the black stone in its designated corner. The black stone, believed to be a heavenly relic, held immense significance. According to Islamic tradition, the stone was brought down from paradise by the angel Jibril and given to Ibrahim. The completion of the Kaaba marked a momentous occasion for Ibrahim, Ismail, and the entire Muslim Ummah. The Kaaba became the focal point of pilgrimage, drawing believers from all corners of the world to perform Hajj and Umrah that continue to this day. The life of Prophet Ibrahim is full of inspiration, wisdom, and guidance for Muslims around the world. May we strive to follow in his footsteps and embody the values of Islam in our daily lives.